Yo guys, what's going down? Simulation Alley 007 here, and welcome back to my channel. And today I make a class 66 livery and use it in a scenario. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so like I said in the intro, we are going to be making a livery as well as let's have a look which one we're going to do. Let's do it in that one. Just going to be called, I don't know what exactly. Let's have a look. So the class locomotive is 66 and the number is 66027. So if I write it in 66027 caps DB. Let's have a look. So I'm not going to actually paint it as in that. It's just going to be all layers. Actually, I will paint it. I'll paint it. No, it's too. Is it about that? No, that's too blue. Let's do about that. And we're going to time lapse this bit. So let's get straight into the time lapse. Okay then, so with the livery completed, we're now going to jump straight in and get ready to depart. Tail lights we don't need on, instrument lights, them on, cab lights, also need AWS on, but what we do need on is that by, there we go, no, that's too much, Hold. There. Now the reason why is because this is very, very heavy. So we're going to power up. And that just prevents wheel slip. So we're going to release it slightly. There we go. There we go. So that is how to combat wheel slip. I've learnt the hard way. Before this, it took me 7 attempts to actually get this done. So we'll get up to about just over the fence here, then we'll release. We can go into that one. And release. See, even now we're wheel slipping, look. So you just control it a little bit here. Get a little bit quicker. It's a lot for one locomotive, I'm not gonna lie. There we go, release the brakes. So 20 mph speed limit here. It's annoying because it's 60 for passenger. But never mind. This is actually the second day of trying to record this. But never mind. So that's the livery as you've seen. Not bad, huh? Tried my best. If you want me to do a livery for you guys, if you want to see me do a personalised livery for you guys, or any livery that you want to see, just hit me up in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you. Oh, I also do have a Facebook page and Instagram, which is, I'll try to link it down in the description, it should already be in there. But if you want me to do a livery for you and you've got to send a picture to show me, hook me up on one of those and I'll see what I can do for you. So it is a 40 mph speed limit for 1.4 miles until it goes down to 30. But we'll just see it go past, just up here. We'll go just here. That'll do. So we're working on this little telephone box, I think it is. Definitely won't be going over the speed limit up here. Quite a few containers. That's 2, 3, 4. Wow. Well, I don't know now, as that is a 8 coacher. Sorry. 4, 8, 12 coaches, shall I say. But you get the gist of how big this train is. Just for one locomotive is a lot. And the trailers, as they're known as, are in sets of 2. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So let's go back onto the HUD so I can actually see what we're doing. That's the AWS kicking off, telling us we've got an amber warning light. But we have that all the way through, so just got to be careful on our speed. So we've got 14 miles to Redhill down through, which is where we stop. If we didn't press the AWS system in time, it will lock up our brakes and we have to stop. So it's like a fail-safe system, basically. But this is one of the busiest corridors in Britain for rail travel. One of them, anyway. We should actually have a train coming alongside us in a minute. Drop it down to 2. Don't want to go too fast here. There we go, that's our train that I was talking about just a minute ago. dropping too much speed here. Put it up to 7. Don't want to go too fast though. There's going to be quite a lot of freight travel on this channel from now on. Sorry, that was my phone. Waiting for a phone call, as we do. So we've got a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit in 1.2 miles. Notch it down a little bit. There we go. There's going to be a video coming out soon. Don't know when it's going to be. Probably in September now. Where I show off all my liveries again, but it's going to be more liveries and different liveries unlike last time. And not going to lie, I'm actually surprised how well that video actually done, because currently, let's have a quick gander. At the point of recording, we are now at 171 subscribers for just over 4 months, which is absolutely amazing. So I just want to thank you guys so much. Which it means a lot to me for you guys to subscribe. Let's have a look. So quite early on, so 2 months ago, in 2 months we've had 79 views and 3 likes. So for those who actually watched it, thank you so much. I'm actually surprised. The video that I released 3 days ago at the point of recording, the Cornish Main Line train spotting at Penzance and Hale, it's got 110 views in 3 days and 2 likes. So that's massive. Thank you very much, guys. Anyway, back to this. So we cut off our power because we don't want to go too fast. I do love the sound of this freewheeling. That's my livery, my custom livery. One of the first liveries I've done for the Class 66. Just another freight train. Get it back there. Don't want to go too much. Right, let's release. That's the Gatwick Express, or Gatwick shall I say. Full power. We've got 12 miles to go to Redhill down. Just a couple of facts about the Class 66. So they were built between 1998 and 2008, and they started rebuilding them again in 2014 and 2015. So I'm guessing just rebuilds. Let's have a look. So the loco weight is 127 tons. Fuel capacity, original specification, is 8,180 litres, or 1,000 799 imperial gallons. Same goes with the tons if you're going to go with a different unit of measurement. So the tons is 127, the others is 125 LT long tons and 140 short tons. Sandbox capacity 340 litres or 21,000 inches squared, I think that is. Engine type 2-stroke V12 diesel. Aspiration twin turbocharged. The locomotive brake system is air, and the safety system is AWS, TPWS, and ETCS, which I don't know what they all stand for, but sure. Power output, a total of 2,400 watts, or 3,200 horsepower. That's a lot of ponies in the back. So brake force is 68 tons, or 67 long tons, or 75 short tons. That's quite a few. Operators, Colas Rail, DB Cargo UK, which is the one we're using now, DB Cargo, Direct Rail Services, Freightliner, and GB Freightline. Oh, sorry, GB Rail Freight, sorry. Put up some power here. Nicknames, The Shed. The reason for that is because they literally look like a shed, especially with the grates here, look. So, named The Shed. The first ever run of the Class 66 was in 1998 on the 2nd of June. So they weren't originally Class 66s, they were Class 59s, if I'm correct. Yeah, Class 59s, which were more powerful than the Class 66s. And let's have a look. The first locomotive ship to the UK arrived at Ingingham, so that's IMMINGHAM, in June 1998, taken to Derby for testing. The second was taken to AAR Pluto Test Centre for endurance testing before shipping to the UK. Fair enough. We can notch it up a little bit here as we got quite a steep incline. Just look at that tilt. That's mental. For one locomotive to pull this is mental. So the liveries that I've got for the class... Oh, there's a train down there, look. Class 66, obviously my custom one. This one DB Cargo. I've also got another DB Cargo that's made for Germany. I've got a couple that's also coming in the video soon, so I don't want to spoil the surprise. Just going to cut the power here as we don't want to go too fast. It would be good if the mirrors actually worked. That would be cool. I would love to see that. Just going to let it coast. So we have 10 miles until Redhill down. So the next video that you're going to see is not going to be a freight service. It's probably going to be a real life video. I'm not going to say what it is yet. I think I've already said it. But if I haven't, I'm not going to spoil the surprise. That's all I'm saying. Well, the only thing I'm saying is that it's coming to Par. The stop just before St Austell. That's all I'm saying. So you've already seen the... Well, actually, at the point of recording, you've already seen unforgettable rival, the Jubilee class steam locomotive Sierra Leone, obviously holding her ancestors as well, names, for some reason. And you've already seen the Steam Back Home Part 3 and 2 as well, so stay tuned for what's next. That's all I'm saying. On the day of this is actually coming out is the day that I'm recording at Par. So if you know what I mean, comment down below. $1,200 tons, I think, all this weighs. But obviously that's with the locomotive weight as well. EWS trailers. Okay, let's jump back in the cab. And that's where... Oh no. I was going to say that's where it gets really laggy for the textures, but for some reason they're actually decent now. In the times I've tried doing this, I don't know if you get this, but on this map you get it where the textures are gone basically, and they're really pixelated. Right, let's put that up. So that's just telling us we have a speed reduction from 50, I think that is, down to 40. So the AWS system goes off in two instances to tell that the aspect has changed colour and to a warning light, or speed reduction. I'm pretty sure that's why, because several times with, I think it's a class 47, I think they've had problems with not recently, before the AWS system was properly introduced, they had quite a lot of derailment because of sharp turns and change in speed. Can't remember what corner is it called. It's up the country somewhere. It's a very sharp corner. We're getting hit with loads of warning lights. Gonna notch it down a bit. Pretty sure that means mile marker 67. Pretty sure that's what it means. So there must be a train ahead of us. Well, we managed to sort out why the I was having problems with the steam locomotive coming up with service failure. That is, if you go into settings, go down to Steam, the Steam settings, and it's where you can have automatic, manual, assisted, and there's something else I think. Put it into automatic. You won't have any problems then. I'll show you what it means, what I mean, after this. I'd love to see more cargo for freight service. More variety, not just with aggregates and containers. That's absolutely booking it. That's a 12 coacher. If you're liking my content so far and you've stayed with me so far, smash that like button and comment down below that you're liking it. It tells me that you guys are liking my content. And that's my phone. If you have a YouTube channel and you do subscribe to my channel, I always subscribe back to say thank you. Right, let's notch it up. Full power. If Train Sim World 4 did come out, I'm not saying that we know it is coming out, but we'll know on the 22nd. But if it does come out, what would you love to see come to the game? Anything. So, Steam services, more freight services, more passenger services. Comment down below what you would like to see. Because I tell you what, I would love to see the Flying Scotsman, Mallard, Big Boy, that's 41.4 Big Boy. More American passenger services and more British passenger services. I wouldn't mind seeing the Chinese Steam come to the game, or even Chinese high speed, or Japan high speed, shall I say. So there's quite a few things I would love to see come to the game. So we have 5.1 miles to Redhill down. Would you like to see me upload 3 times a week? That's Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Because if you do, I would be happy to obviously record, because I love this game. Obviously there could be some improvements and some things added to the game, but without that in mind, would you like to see me record and upload 3 times a week? As at the moment I only record and upload Monday and Friday. So let me know down in the comments. I will obviously be posting a post saying if you want me to upload 3 times a week, because I don't want to do it if no one's going to watch it. So I want to, all my time spent recording, I just want if people want to view it, that's all. Jeez, where actually am I? Oh, so I'm here, so passenger services goes there, look, as you can see. There's one. So that's up there, look. I go up here. Passenger rail's there, just over there. There, look. Even though we're going uphill, I think we're actually speeding up. That's how powerful these Class 66s are. Oh, freight services do go on this line as well. Oh, fair enough. Just in case of any intruders in the tunnel, let them know we're here. So we've got 3.1 miles to Redhill down, and in 1.1 miles we have a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit. So we're going to come off the power. We're going to think about starting to brake in a minute. Must admit, these brakes are very, very effective. There's one thing I do like about the Class 66s, their brakes are very good. And very quick at releasing as well. I might even do a video about it, to be fair, with Trains Mod 4. What would you like to see come to the game? So in 1.9 miles, well, sorry, 1.8 miles to go, and in 1.2 miles we have a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit. Gonna think about starting to brake in a minute. Don't want to brake too quickly. For only a little bit brake, we're already at 40, or 41. There we go, now we're at 40. So in 800 yards, we're going to call it because we're going still quite quick. We've got to stop, and that'll be at the end of the service. A little bit more brake. This is going to be close. Oh my god, that was close. I thought we wasn't going to stop then. So, that's it for that journey. So, if you like what I'm doing, smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, punch that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.